Nut oil extraction, pressing organic nuts to create cooking or finishing oils, the alchemy of the kernel producing organic nut oils. The act of culinary alchemy involves turning a simple organic nut into a bright golden oil. The entire procedure is really gratifying since it links the end product, a premium cooking or finishing oil, directly back to the soil. Cold pressing is a dedication to purity, taste, and sustenance when creating organic nut oils, and the result is an oil that beautifully reflects the caliber of its origin. We commemorate each stage of this methodical, low-impact procedure. The search for perfection, sourcing and preparation is the focus of phase one. The selection of the seed is where the soul of the completed oil is born, not in the press. The purity pledge, finding organic kernels, is the first step in the expedition. We look for nuts that have been produced without chemical intervention, regardless of whether they are the earthy richness of walnuts, the subtle sweetness of almonds, or the creamy solace of pecans. They have to be flawless in freshness, carrying the sun and soil's potential energy. Since it determines both the quantity of the yield and the kilo potent and potential intensity of the oil's aroma and taste, freshness is essential. A stale nut produces oil that is dull and lifeless. A healthy nut promises liquid gold. Washing the canvas, the nuts go through a careful but comprehensive cleaning procedure after being obtained. This is a contemplative procedure of eliminating any outside items, such as stray shell bits, the remaining dust from the field, or any little stone. Any impurity can be a distraction from the oil's true nature. In addition to ruining the end flavor, contaminants can also compromise the reliability of the pressing machinery. The heart-revealed decortication, shelling, is necessary for many types. The priceless kernel within is revealed when the strong outer armor is shed. The kernel contains the treasure, while the shell is just a form of protection. This distinction is crucial. Leaving the shell on would be a waste, since it would wick away the oil we're trying to extract. The whisper of dryness. Finally, the kernels are brought to the ideal state of readiness by carefully adjusting the moisture. They must be crispy to the bite and dry, but not fragile. Maintaining the moisture content at a specific low level guarantees that the following pressing is not a struggle, but rather a graceful, efficient release. Gentle, regulated drying, which maintains the nut's natural vitality, may be part of this procedure. The second step in the process is gentle liberation through conditioning and milling.